Yes, my darling, I'm tired of you and your saggy boobs. So you have saggy boobs, so what? Whose boobs don't sag eventually? Huh? So they look like wet tea bags. Buy a bra. Use some sellotape. Do something. We can work with those. It's okay. Get over it. It's okay. No, seriously. Stop crying over them. It's fine.
I'm gonna try. Work till I die. I'm gonna fail and get up, 'cause I'm not giving up on my dream.
Hey gorgeous, welcome to my channel. I'm Kopano Shimange and this is How I Do Things, the show where you send me your questions and I'll let you know how I would do things, and I can use it as entertainment, take it as advice, use it, don't use it, take it, don't take it. Actually, you know what? Do what you will with it. Do anything that you want to do with it. Just do whatever. Do you know why? Listen, I have something to tell you. I'm no professional. I'm actually genuinely not even close to being a professional. I'm just some chick who's out here telling you what I would do if I was in your shoes. And today, waka matswele, babes. Matswele. Babes, we're talking about boobs again. I mean, how many things can a person say about boobs and bras? I can go on. Don't get me started about panties. You know the thing about panties, ne? I love panties. I'm just taking a break. I'm talking about boobs because I feel like the boobs get jealous when you talk about like the vagina. Like the vagina and the boobs want to talk about each other all the time. So bras, panties, same family. You just can't focus on one instead of the other. But if you did not know, I love panties. But today, boobs. Stick to the plan. Boobs. Hunters, listen, I've got a whole list of things that are actually not strange when it comes to boobs. Different shapes, different sizes, how they sag, directions. I've got so much to tell you about boobs today. I need you to share this with your auntie, your grandmother, show her YouTube and say, hi Granny, hi Oma. Listen, okay? Share it with everyone. Tell your friends, because I'm pretty sure you have a friend who thinks she's got strange boobs, but she doesn't. Here's a beautiful, strange, weird, wonderful, unique list of all the amazing things that our boobages can do. Let me know in the comment section which ones stood out the most for you, and if you know a thing or two about this. Number one, on a very real and serious note, genuinely so, boobs are sisters and not twins. According to everydayhealth.com, there's about a 20% difference in our boobs. So one may be Mary Jane and the other one is Jack and Jill falling down the hill. And it happens. You know, they can be like this. One can be like this and the other one can be like, different sizes. One may point forward, one may point left. Girl, they are not identical. They are not even close to being twins. They are sisters, born in different years and times, right? When I was small and my boobs came out, one boob came out, I literally asked my mom to go to the hospital because I was like, Mama, I think something's wrong with me because I've got one boob. Guys, they're not supposed to be sisters. It's okay. Number two, breasts are as unique as thumbprints. Yes, babes. Breasts, the shape, the size, how they look, how they feel. They are as unique as thumbprints. No two thumbprints are the same. So no two pair of boobs are the same. It's just a fact of life. And it's just beautiful. So if, in my head, I'm thinking to myself, so if there is a storage file in a database of all our thumbprints, is there one of our breasts that you can be just identified by the breasts? I don't know. Number three, I've heard ladies complain about this one, but east-west boobs are a thing. Like they're genuinely a thing. If your nipples point to the left and to the right, then you have east-west breasts, right? But here's the thing. We all have different shapes. There are about 12 different breast shapes. 12. So just because you and your friend and your other friends and your sisters and your brothers, guys also have breasts, have different shapes, does not make you weird. 12 different shapes. So east, west. is a real thing and nothing to be ashamed of, nothing to be made fun of, even though sometimes it's very interesting to know that your boobs can look left and right at the same time, but it's completely normal. If you want a video about the 12 different shapes of breasts, let me know in the comment section down below. Number 4, having a third nipple is actually not uncommon. Like, you're not unique. If you're watching this video and you think to yourself that you've got a third nipple and you're unique, you're not. It actually is more common than you think. And here's the thing, sometimes that third nipple, right? So if you have a breast, there's the puffy part, the round part, the mostly skin part, and then there's a center part where the milk comes out. And sometimes your third nipple may have some breast tissue around it, and it can even lactate. But here's the thing, if you have a third nipple, you probably know this already because your doctor would have told you that it's normal and it's actually fine and it's not completely uncommon. But I think you're the coolest human on earth to have a third nipple. And I'm actually really excited that it's not uncommon. Like, it's actually quite awesome. I love it. Number 5, pregnancy, breastfeeding, menopause, birth control pills, and even sex can all cause your boobs to swell. Somebody tell me what type of positions I have to do to get my boobs to swell. I'll be there every day. If you tell me I have to put my leg up here every day, my boobs will swell, I'll do it. I'll be there like a bear. But on a very serious note, even sex can make your breasts swell and change size. Your breast can change a whole cup size during your menstrual cycle. So there's some ladies who have 2 different cup sizes. So I'm one of those people. I'll be like an A when I'm not on my cycle, but a B when I am on my cycle. So that happens. It's completely okay for you to have 2 different breast sizes or for you to actually swell to a point where you need a new cup. All of these reasons, completely normal. Number 6 is kind of sad news. Sagging is inevitable. It's like Thanos. I am inevitable. No, seriously. Sagging is inevitable. Have you ever seen an 80-year-old woman with perky boobs? Do you want to see an 80, 90-year-old woman with perky boobs? I don't think we want to. It just seems kind of strange. So it's inevitable. If you're one of those super lucky people, right? Like someone I know, a relative, my sister, with like the most perfect boobs on earth, and they just stay perky, eventually, babes, eventually. You may sag before you have a baby. You may sag after your baby. You might not even sag now in your 30s. And then 40s comes knocking down the door. And you're just like, gravity's taking a hold. What is going on? It's inevitable. It's going to happen to the best of us. And it's okay. Number 7 is that there are 4 different types of nipples. There's protruding, flat, inverted, and puffy. Yes, I found out that I have inverted nipples. Was it inverted or was it flat? One of the two after giving birth, right? So I needed to use like a nipple shield, and after baby sucked on my nipple long enough, they actually stood out. And now I currently have protruding nipples, which is absolutely amazing. I think you guys, some people have had protruding nipples all their lives, because when people draw a boob, it looks like this and the nipple looks perfect. And we think to ourselves, since my nipple does not look like this, it's not cute. Honey, 4 different types. Protruding, flat, which means that it's just flat. My nipple was like mostly flat. It was there, you could see the color, but they did not like stand, you know? And then there is puffy. You can actually have a puffy nipple where it's like there's a little bit of extra skin, there's just a bit of a puffiness. Or you can have an inverted nipple as well. These are all actual normal types of nipples, and if you have any of these, you're completely great, babe. Number 8, your genetics play the biggest part in the shape and the size of your boobs. I didn't know this, but here is the kicker. You can inherit your shape and size from either your mom or your dad. Yes, your dad still carries the genes of his mom and he can pass it down to you. So as much as your mom may have massive boobs and then your dad, his mom, had small boobs, the reason why you have small boobs is that you inherited your boob size from your dad, and that does genuinely happen. So that's why if they say, okay, genetics affect your breast size, it's still possible for you and your sister to have different breast sizes. It's very, very possible. Happens all the time. But here's the other thing. There are other factors that affect the shape and the size of your breast. So it's weight. So you may see that when you gain weight, your breasts may change size. And when you lose weight, your breast size may change as well. But just a side note, if you exercise and you lose weight, it doesn't necessarily mean that your breast size is also going to change. There are some people who lose weight, but they still keep quite a heavy size, and that's normal. It's not guaranteed that if you exercise, your breasts are also going to get smaller. So it's weight that can affect the size and shape of your breast. It's exercising. Then there's also age. As you age, your breast size and shape changes, and obviously pregnancy and breastfeeding as well. All right, my honeys, I hope that you enjoyed that one. I actually found it very informative. Researching this for me was really fun because I was just like, what? Oh, really? The entire time. So I hope that you enjoyed this video as much as I did. And remember, share this with a friend because that's how this channel continues to grow. Thank you so much for all of your support, for watching this, giving this a big thumbs up and commenting down below. Until later, beautiful people. I'm Kopano Shimange, and this is how I do things. Hey gorgeousness, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for making it right until the end. Now, if you have not subscribed to my channel, now is your opportunity, especially if you made it right until the end. And I'm pretty sure it's either you have binge watched or you're going to binge watch all my videos. So just get it over and done with and just subscribe. Just subscribe. And continue to binge watch all the videos from the bra saga. I have so many videos and I love each of them so much. Until later.